As the 10 wannabe celebrity PAs settle into their new home, they receive a surprise visitor.
Hi.
This is the first time the candidates have seen Pete since their interview.
Hi, I'm Pete. Do you know? I'd like to introduce you to the two people who are going to help me choose who actually gets this job. This is Donna.
Hello, I am a celebrity PA. I've been working for various A-list actors and actresses for the last 6 years. At the moment I work for Helena Bonham Carter, Rachel Weisz and Sir Derek Jacobi. So I feel that I have enough experience to be able to help Pete choose the perfect person out of one of you.
And this is Rob.
Hi, I'm Dr. Rob Young. I'm a business psychologist. So I spend my time assessing and interviewing people for jobs. So every time I'm in the room, I'm going to be observing you, watching you and trying to decide who should get the job and who should get out.
It was a nice surprise when he did walk in. I thought he looked great. He's got his unique sense of style. It was nice to meet the other people who are going to be involved.
Well, the competition starts now. I'm going to pick you all off one by one, and you're all going to stand on that spot and tell me why you think you're the best man, woman, or in-betweenie to get this job. In the job that I do, I've got to have somebody that can sell themselves to me, and then consequently sell me to other people.
My name's Nikki, and I think I'm the best person for the job because I think you're the best person to work for. I'm looking for somebody who is very articulate, who knows what they want, who's got a style of their own, and who's not going to pander around to other people's opinions. That's the type of person I want to work for, and that is going to make me the best PA.
Well, thank you.
He picked me first, and I hope that's the position I tend to stay in for the rest of the competition.
I think I would be the best person for the job, Pete, because I already have experience in this sort of lifestyle, so I understand the ups and downs that celebrity life can bring. I'm very unjudgmental, like some of the media can be. I'm highly organised, and I love your creativity and your uniqueness.
Sorry, excuse me, I don't want camel toe.
So I'd show you, but you don't want to see it.
My name's Natalie, and I think I would make the ideal flunky because I'm thick-skinned, I have experience in abundance, I've worked for corporate lawyers since I've left school, and ball-busting people, and I believe it's also important to work for someone who I admire. And without sounding like a crazy stalker, I do admire you, and I believe that's really important.
I think I'll be good for the job because I've had a lot of experience with celebrity VIP clients in my previous job as an airline. I admire you.
Charlie Dolly.
No, VIP handling from ground. I admire you immensely. You're like sort of a mythical character, a bit like a unicorn that should be revered, looked up to. He is quite an enigmatic character, so he's quite, to be revered and looked up to, I think so. I did mean that, what I said.
I'd like the opportunity to work for you. I think I would be a good PA for you because I'm confident, I have a good media background, I don't take no flapping round, I'll deal with anyone, I'll look after you and think for you before you need to think to tell me.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Kelly. I'll be the best person for the job as your PA. I'm organised, I'm motivated, and I'm passionate about anything I do, so I think I would be the ideal person for this job.
I've been a PA all my life. I've been involved in the gay scene, unfortunately, for most of my life. I love it. You're one of the people that I don't know and I'd like to get to know better. My skills are excellent. Thank you.
Thank you.
I've got a very creative side. I'm very good on thinking by myself. I work good as a team, as an individual, and I think I'll get on with you because obviously I've watched you through Big Brother. Love the way you are, you're quite direct. And I'm very much like yourself in the way I'm direct.
Time up. Thank you.
That's fine, really.
I said a bit, I've mentioned Pete a little bit more than what I said about myself.
Hi Pete, I'm Ian. I want the job because I think I'm organised, and I think the way that you speak is outgoing, and that's the way that I like people to be with me, telling me what to do. And,
bit of a gimp. What's bad about gimp? You know what a gimp is? Anyway, I've thrown him, haven't I?
Yes.
No, sorry.
I didn't mind him teasing, like making the comment, that was fine, but it just took me off scale, really. I didn't know what to say to it, so I was a bit stuck for words.
I'm not absolutely certain I am the best person to work for you, but I really do want to work for you. I am organised, and I really liked you the first time I met you, the auditions. I'd had no preconceptions, so
please give me the job.
OK, thank you very much, thank you.
Oh, God, it was terrible. Well, for me, it was terrible. Completely dried up. So I got completely lost and sort of like started shaking in the middle and... disaster.
Well, thank you all for doing that.
I think SJ could be quite feisty and a bit of a go-getter.
I'm a little wary of SJ, funny enough. I think she has a rather mean streak.
Oh, Damon, we bless him. He's just he's our entertainer and he's very funny, and I'm really glad he's here actually, because sometimes you need a few ice-breaking moments, don't you? So yeah, he's funny. I like him. I don't think he can type.
So, the competition is on, and Rob Young has a task for the hopeful candidates.
Your first challenge is to discuss amongst yourselves who you think is the weakest PA. After every minute, I'm going to ask you to eliminate someone. So number 10 is who you think as a group is the weakest, and you're going to end up with number 1, who you think as a group is the strongest PA.
Meanwhile in the kitchen, Pete and Donna will be observing the candidates' behaviour on a monitor.
Okay, so your first minute starts now.
Has anyone had PA experience in this kind of area, specifically?
Well, I've done music and theatre and famous people and business and tour management.
Okay, you have, so you're next to the minute.
I don't know what I'm saying, but this is my environment.
I've got events.
You're similar to me.
That side of things as well as Sarah.
I'll just say that, yeah, no experience, but at the end of the day, that can go in my favour because I can always adapt to any situation. And you can't ever discount anyone.
1 minute is up. Who are you rejecting?
So you can't just discount because I've got lack of experience.
You're saying you can't discount him because he hasn't got any experience?
Wrong!
I was disappointed about being nominated as number 10. Obviously didn't want to be there.
Okay, on a personal level, I would probably have to go for something like Debbie. Debbie's got a very, very nice personality.
Too nice.
She's saying she's too nice.
Oh, no.
Time's up, come on.
Oh, all right, Deb, because you said you weren't sure you're the right person for the job, and that is the only reason.
Oh,
sorry. But sorry, if you doubt yourself, then I'll doubt you. Sorry.
Oh, shit.
Why are you so upset about Deb?
I like her, and she looks like she'd be a bit of a mum.
I know, but she was being a bit mousy. She wasn't being particularly
That's
assertive.
okay, you can get
was she?
things by being nice, can't you? There are some people here, I think, they're going into battle.
What I'm going to say also is that I've got a huge, extensive experience of the gay scene, of the club scene, of the fashion scene. Half my friends are fashion designers, half my friends are artists, half my friends are musicians.
Oh, she's got a big experience of the gay scene. Oh, quick, get the bitch the job.
No, I wish you'd keep harping on about her gay friends. It's totally irrelevant.
I know gays. I have gay friends.
Well, what makes her going to be a great assistant just because she knows you're gay?
Am I? Oops. You've outed me on telly.
So I haven't actually worked as a PA before. I've had a lot of various experience, but I'm going to put myself forward. Doesn't necessarily mean I'll be the weakest PA, but I'm happy to.
Kelly's just voted herself out. I'm really surprised because her background of dealing with conferences of 300 people or whatever.
I'm only nominating you because you also haven't really been a PA. You just looked after people in hospitality brilliantly.
I would also nominate myself for overconfidence.
But I've got 20 years of
I
experience.
think you have overconfidence
No,
yourself
I've
as
just
well.
done the job. No, that's not fair.
You can be overconfident about something.
SJ is very forward speaking, and she's done this, she's done that, she's done everything 10 times more than the next person.
Are you unanimous on that?
Are we unanimous? Yeah.
Time's up. Who are you evicting?
Me,
Okay.
I don't know what it is, and I know it's sounding quite mean, but I wouldn't particularly, in the outside world, choose to be around Damon. I don't necessarily find him funny, and he tries to be funny.
If we're going on levels of confidence and all the rest of it, even though I've got plenty of experience, that's all I've ever done, I was absolutely shaking in my shoes in there with Pete. So I don't know where that puts me now on the scale.
I mean, do you want somebody being as gobby as Natalie is, perhaps?
Do you imagine trying to tell her off for doing something wrong?
Okay.
Now that's a surprise.
Maybe somebody's threatened her.
Being so loud, and now she's just volunteered herself to
She's
leave.
run out of steam, hasn't she? She's run out of steam.